Hello everybody and welcome. Today we're going to discuss pass the hash attacks and a hands-on live example using the Metasploit framework. We have the system 10.10.10.10.106 that is vulnerable to MS-0867. It's basically a patch that was released in 2008, and we have a module inside of Metasploit that is able to successfully exploit this vulnerability. Once we've successfully exploited this system, we can get remote access. We have what's called a meterpreter here. And built into the meterpreter is a command called hash dump. And what this hash dump command will do is display the usernames and their encrypted passwords from the SAM database. Each Windows system has a SAM database that includes the username, the UID, and the encrypted passwords, as you've seen here on the screen. So what we can do, what we've been able to determine is that this UID of 500 is the built-in local administrator account that came pre-installed with this operating system. It's common to find IT shops that use the same local administrator password everywhere on every system. So using pass the hash attacks, we can try and validate if this is the case on our network. Most people would say if you have the encrypted passwords, the next step would be, well, you need to crack them. You need to decrypt those hashes and actually find out what is the clear text password. Well, that's not always the case. How Windows SMB protocol works is you can actually say, hey, I have this username and I have this encrypted hash. Do you have the same one? And if it does, you're able to potentially successfully log into another system that you might not have had access to. So let's see if we're able to do that on our network. Using SMB login, we can set our hosts to a range, and we can set our username to administrator and the password to the password that we just got. I like to set verbosity to false because I want a clean output. Oh, we need our hosts, not our host. And now if we run, we can see that we were able to successfully log into .103, which is a system that we didn't have remote access to before. So let's see if we can validate this and actually log into it. SMB login is a way to scan multiple hosts, but it doesn't actually log in for us. So we're going to use a module installed in Metasploit called psexec. And just like before, we're going to set our username, we're going to set our password, and we're going to set the host that we're trying to log into, which is 103. And if we did everything successfully, we should be able to remotely log into .103, and a way to quickly validate if we did. You can see we have remote access to not only 106, but we're able to pass the hash into 103.